So this is to serve as an introduction to this practice of meditation or practice of being present, being conscious in the here and now. And in simple terms, what we are attempting to do during this short period of 10-15 minutes is to, we're going to close our eyes. This helps a lot because we diminish the stimuli that comes into the brain. And the idea is to simply notice whatever is in the present without trying to do anything to it, without trying to change anything, without trying to get rid of anything. Simply being present. Another word for this would be to be aware or to notice. All these are synonyms. So when we say being present to what is here or being aware of what is here, what is here? So here, in our experience, we have these thoughts appearing seemingly in the head space. They are thoughts, and these thoughts, they come to us either as like a sound in our head, like a voice saying something to do, or somebody said something. The thoughts can appear in the form of an image. Memories are thoughts. Also, what is here besides this realm of thoughts is this realm of bodily sensations. And in this realm of bodily sensations, there are these neutral bodily sensations, like, you know, the sensations of the contact between your body and the chair, or the sensations of the contact, you know, the bottom or the back. Can be sensations connected to the air temperature, the contact of the clothes on the skin, or you may have a sore neck or some muscle. These are all sensations. And also in this realm of sensation, we put this realm of feelings, you know, what we call, oh, I'm anxious, I'm stressed, I'm depressed, or I'm sad. All these labels, sad, depressed, anxious, they refer to some cluster of sensation that are in the chest, in the belly, in the throat. So we have these emotions, which are actually, they are appearing in the body. Usually we are not so aware of them because we are busy thinking or we are busy doing stuff. So in this practice of being aware with the eyes closed, we simply notice thoughts coming, going. We notice sensations, feelings. And there's also the realm of the world or external sense perceptions, which with the eyes closed would be sounds, the phenomena of hearing. So there are sounds coming and going, or tactile, you know, sense of touch. So basically, during this mindfulness awareness practice, is we are simply aware and noticing this constant flow of thoughts, images, sensations, sounds, and we just simply notice them without trying to do anything. It's more like a scientist observing phenomena, and the real scientist doesn't go get involved to change the butterfly or to do something to the butterfly. We're just witnessing the butterfly. And in this metaphor, the butterfly is our thoughts, sensation, and sounds. Now, with this area of this realm of thoughts or thinking, what happens that in a normal state of affairs, we are lost in thinking all the time. Basically, thoughts come about the past, the future, so we constantly go with them. We are getting, it's called identified with them, we are sticking to them, and somehow we go into this trance state of daydreaming, mulling over some past events or future events. And that's what we usually do. So at the beginning, this may feel a little unusual because we are doing the best to notice thoughts, but not drift away with them, not take them for a ride. So we're just noticing a thought, saying something, we notice it and let it come, let it go. We remain here. So we keep the awareness and the body and the mind in here and now. And it may happen often at the beginning that you will be taken, you'll be hijacked by some thoughts, and then you find yourself thinking about some stuff for a few seconds. That's normal. As soon as you notice that, you can just let that go and come back to being present in the here and now. At the beginning, it helps to transition from this state of constantly thinking and being somewhere else to the meditative aware space. It helps to keep the attention focused on something stable. This will be like a anchor into the now. So traditionally, many styles of meditations, they use the breath, meaning that we are becoming aware of the process of breathing, the intake, the breathing out. So we just notice that and not allow ourselves to drift elsewhere. And we just be aware and staying with the breath. And this is useful to do this at the beginning of meditation for some minutes. And then it is good to let go of such narrow focus on the breath, and we can simply notice the totality of the now. So this will be like a really brief tactical introduction to this awareness exercise. And now we'll just do it together. Also, throughout the meditation period, I'm going to hit this bell. I'll hit it at the beginning and at the end to mark the beginning and the end of this period. But throughout, I will hit it, and this is called like awareness, mindfulness bell. And when you hear it, you can use it as an alarm clock in case you might have drifted away in some daydreaming elsewhere. So you hear the bell, kind of come back to the present. All right. So also it's important to have a relaxed body, to be comfortable, ideally with the back straight, but being comfortable without inflicting any pain and special posture on the body. Have a relaxed body. So we can start by taking a few deep, slow breaths, just staying with the awareness on the breathing process. And also it helps to keep the attention on the area of the belly, noticing the rising and fall of the belly as we breathe in and out. Thoughts, static, pending business images may come, but we don't care about them. Notice them, but staying with awareness of breathing. Without trying to change the breath in any way, allowing natural breath. So breathing in, we are aware of breathing in, breathing out, aware of breathing out. Not going into some future imaginings. When these thoughts come, we can simply notice them as clouds on the sky. Notice them without getting involved. Attention, the belly, noticing the ebb and flow of this universal process of breathing that happens by itself. So we can now switch gears, and we don't need to focus on the breathing anymore. We do this just at the beginning, get more settled in the present. And now we can notice the experience of hearing. Becoming aware of this, what we call sounds that are in the present. The sound of my voice, the sound in the room, outside, even the sound that the body makes. And while being relaxed, like a cat, relaxed, we are effortlessly noticing sounds, this is the anchor into the present. The mind may bring new images, perhaps, or we can notice them, but not stick to them, not go into thinkingness. And simply are present, aware of various sounds arising and passing. And notice how we don't need thoughts in order to hear. Just hearing is happening. What we are, this aware being, is awareing in the form of hearing. Whenever you catch yourself drifting away, then gently bring yourself back to the present experience. And we can switch gears again in exploring another aspect of the here and now aware space. So we now contemplate the body. But with the eyes closed, without referring to the thought that, or the image in the mirror, or we are just noticing various sensations, energies, contractions, or perhaps pleasurable sensations. Throughout the body, as well as in the area of the chest, belly, and throat, where we have our feelings. And we just gently notice without trying to change anything. Even if there's some unpleasant sensation, we just fully allow it to be. Just noticing with benevolent indifference. This, what it means, benevolent indifference, is that we don't try to change it. We don't try to kill it or to get rid of it. We don't even try to understand or figure it out. This is going into thinking. Just aware of these various sensations that are flowing through this inner space. And allowing everything to be as it is. And whatever sensations are there more prominent, you can observe them, and we can check. Am I these sensations in the chest or in the belly? Am I these sensations, or am I that which is aware of them? The sensations, they come and go, but you don't go. You know, no matter what feelings you had all your life, disappointment, sadness, anger, these feelings, they were strong, inflamed, then they vanished. But you, the witness of them, didn't vanish. So that's an important verification to take, to see that the feelings and the thoughts and the sounds, they come, they go, but you, as awareness, is noticing them, but you remain. Which means that I am not the sensations. I am not the thoughts. I am the witness. Also, with these sensational feelings, we don't need to focus into anything. We can leave the attention open, like a aperture of a camera, open, so we notice globally the painting, the panorama. As if these feelings or sensations, they belong to someone else. And at any time, you know, thoughts may come and we may drift away with them in some story. But then we just snap out of it and come back to the here and now, to the present moment, which is our home. It's stability, it's more stable in the now, lighter burden. So the present moment and the present awareness is like a refuge. In the normal state of affairs, where we are like a zombie, daydreaming most of the time, we are making ourselves miserable with bringing to mind past problems and misfortunes from decades ago. Then we anticipate future problems. So this becomes very hard to bear. And this is because we are living the now. So in this meditation experiment practice, we are giving ourselves some break from past, future imaginings. And we are interested in the now space, here and now. Witnessing thoughts, feelings, sounds, sensations, without resisting anything. So far, for the more pedagogical reasons, I took you on a little guided contemplation. First the breath, then sounds, then feelings and sensations, thoughts, so that you become more familiar with the territory. But in actual real life, they all happen all at once. Some thought, some image, memory, sensation, sounds. So for the last few minutes, we can simply notice the totality of the situation without any form of controlling the attention. Just being present like a cat. Just allowing yourself to be. And allowing everything to be resting in this natural, aware space. You may also notice how these thoughts and sensations, sounds, they all are like content that appear in this inner spaciousness, inner openness. So notice this background of spaciousness. And relax any sense of effort. The flow of thoughts, feelings, it's happening, but it's not you. You are the watcher. And the watcher actually is unaffected, unhurt, undamaged, untouched by any of this content that appears to you. And this watcher also accepts everything that is here, even if it's unpleasant. Just allowing everything to be as it is. Nowhere to go. We have arrived in the here and now. You may notice a quality of okayness or some peace for no reason. And we can now gradually allow for the eyelids to open and gently look around the room or wherever you are without focusing onto anything, like a camera panning. So now it's a new category of perceptions, is the visual. So we simply notice shapes, colors, but without any labels or seeing without the need of thinking about it. So we are present now with the eyes open, conscious of the now experience. And you'll see that you can look at something and still be aware of your chest, of a feeling, of sounds, fully present in the now. I wanted us to open the eyes, and because that's most of our life is with the eyes open, and it's great to put some time aside, 15, 20, 30 minutes, even 10 minutes, to be eyes closed in a meditative space. That's really helpful, and I encourage you to do that in the morning or in the evening or any time. Even 5 minutes helps. But it's also important to not restrict this being present to just with the eyes closed, and then when we open the eyes we get hectic again. So we practice this being present, aware, with the eyes open. We don't need to go into thinking and stuff. So this is very practical. You are in a line somewhere waiting for the bus, or you are driving or something, and you can just, this is called contemplation, like a meditative space while functioning in the world. This diminishes a lot of stress, a lot of. So that was it. Thank you.